let's say Team USA wins, although that's not inevitable. Absolutely not. But is there a guy that you think we're going to walk away and say, oh, he was the guy for this team?
The guy I would still put my money on Anthony Edwards just because I think he does so much. But for me, I don't know if you could be a breakout guy if you just got paid $200 million over the summer.
That's
But
fair.
I think the funnest stretches we'll see with Team USA is when Halliburton's going to be on the court.
Oh yeah.
Just because his ability to pass, his ability to make plays in transition, I think that's when you're going to see this team playing Steve Kerr basketball in transition. Spraying the ball on the perimeter. I think that's the guy I'm really interested in, and I think it's going to be a real tug of war between him and Jalen Brunson. Just because I think Brunson is going to be really important, when the game slows down, fourth quarters, being able to create those good shots. But I think when this team is getting up and down and getting those wings, making plays in the paint, it's going to be Halliburton out there doing a lot of that. And I think people are going to have a lot of fun watching Tyrese Halliburton create shots for these other guys.
Joe, you got anybody that
Yeah.
you're anticipating breaking out?
Yeah, I mean, I think about Anthony Edwards, and he plays in a smaller market. Like he's been on, in the playoffs early, like that kind of thing, like on the edge of them the last couple years, and he has that star potential. So if he becomes the leading scorer on this team, like he really could emerge. I'm going to go a little bit counter to my guy and say that I do think Jalen Brunson could become that guy. And I think about the game against Puerto Rico, like 11 points, only a couple assists, but he had 12 rebounds, and that is probably the primary weakness on this team. Jaren Jackson, as we've talked about at length, great player, not a great rebound. And they're going to play small. And so to have a bowling ball of a point guard who can crash the boards, I think that's going to matter. And so, yeah, I think when I break out, I'm going to go Edwards, but also Jalen Brunson.